How to create a post-divorce budget. Divorce, help for financial fresh starts. Struggling to get your finances right after divorce? Learn practical post-divorce budgeting tips and find the support you need to rebuild confidently. Setting up a post-divorce budget, getting your finances back on track. Hey, I want to talk to you today about something a lot of people don't really get enough support with after a divorce: setting up a solid post-divorce budget. I mean, when you're going through all the emotional ups and downs, it's easy to overlook the financial chaos that often comes with it. And honestly, that's one of the biggest hurdles to truly moving on. So if you or someone you know is navigating life after divorce, this episode is for you. One thing that's really important before you handle money is to get some divorce support in place. That can mean anything from divorce counseling to divorce support groups or even divorce assistance programs. Having people who understand what you're going through can make tackling the budget way less overwhelming. Why a post-divorce budget is different. When you were married, budgeting was often a shared effort, even if one person managed more of the day-to-day finances. After divorce, you're basically starting fresh, and that means you might be facing new expenses, like rent or mortgage payments, utility bills, maybe child support or alimony, on just one income. Sometimes that income has even changed if you left a job or had reduced hours during the marriage. So setting up a budget isn't just about tracking what you spend. It's about building a new financial foundation with realistic numbers that reflect your current life. You want to avoid living paycheck to paycheck or digging into debt, which unfortunately can happen if you don't plan carefully. How to start setting your post-divorce budget. Here's the basic approach I usually share. List all your income. Include everything: salary, child support, alimony, freelance gigs, or side hustles. Knowing exactly what you're working with is crucial. Outline all your expenses. Break them into fixed, rent, mortgage, car payments, and variable, groceries, entertainment. This will help you see where you might have flexibility. Prioritize essential expenses. Housing, utilities, food, transportation, and healthcare must come first. Cut or reduce non-essentials. This is where you negotiate with yourself a bit. Subscriptions, dining out, any spending you can trim. Build an emergency fund. Even a small safety net can restore peace of mind. Aim for $500 initially and build from there. This process can feel confusing, especially when emotions are still raw. That's why reaching out for divorce advice and divorce help, whether through counseling or support groups, can really guide you through making practical decisions. Leveraging divorce resources. If you're wondering where to start, there are a lot of great divorce resources that offer budgeting worksheets, financial planning tips, and support tailored specifically to post-divorce life. Navigating this new chapter doesn't have to be a solo journey, and the right tools and guidance make a huge difference. One resource I highly recommend is Brokenness and New Beginnings. It's a book designed to help people find hope and healing after the pain of divorce. It also touches on the practical realities of starting over, including emotional and financial recovery. If you're feeling overwhelmed, I genuinely encourage you to check it out. Order your copy today to find hope and healing, and take that first step toward building a hopeful future. Final thoughts. Setting a post-divorce budget isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about reclaiming control of your life and creating a fresh start. It takes patience and support, but with the right mindset and resources, you can build a stable financial path forward. Remember, you don't have to figure it out alone. Consider divorce counseling, connect with divorce support groups, and use available divorce assistance to make this transition smoother. Getting your finances in order after divorce is a major step toward healing, and you deserve all the help you can get.